welcome to Crea Universe. This is Tina. I am off to making another pocket letter for my third pocket friend. And I found some pictures, some quotes, some funny coffee themed pictures, different things on Google. And I cut the images over to in Word and then make them fit the right size at the pocket, and then I printed them out on my printer. I'm showing you the cards now, and then I found these coffee images, and I cut them out and colored them with Copics. Now I'm not an expert in Copics, but I think it's funny and think it's a nice way to have shadows on your images, and it's very relaxing for me to sit and color. And I have sped this up so that you won't have to wait too long. This pocket letter is a coffee themed one, and well, it just came from that I love coffee and drink perhaps too much coffee. Sometimes I can't sleep, but then I'll be working on my creative stuffs instead, so that can't be too bad. But I thought, hey, I make a layout with coffee, and then I found these coffee themes, and I've got some coffee stamp sets, and one of them is from Simon Says Stamps. What's Brewing, it's called, and it is a very cute one, and I'm going to color one of the images from that later. It's a coffee cup with the word hello on it, or I put the hello on it and then colored it in. I've used these pictures before that I'm coloring now, and I think they're so cute and funny, and yeah, what's the word? Whimsical. Yeah, and then I fussy cut them out, and afterwards I'm going to put some glossy accents on them so I can use them as embellishments. I don't think I've got that in this video because I had to upload the video, so there were room again to continue, and while it was uploading I just covered these little images with glossy accents and let them dry for some hours actually. I also had some round discs, that I cut out in a half-inch circle, and I also covered them with glossy accents and let them dry, and you'll see them later in the video at the end. Sorry. Now that's the stamp from Simon Says Stamps. I just stamped it and stamped the hello on top, and I didn't know from the start if I wanted to color it in, but I do later. And I'm using this paper 6x6 paper pad from Prima. It's called Coffee Break, I think, and it is very cute, and there are a lot of cute images with coffee and papers with coffee, and it's nice. There are nice colors and flowers and tea and typewriters and everything, books. So everything that's a lot of things that's perhaps associated with coffee breaks. And something that I do in coffee breaks is just sitting either watching TV, reading a magazine, watching YouTube videos, with scrapbooking and card making. Yeah, and I got a coffee sleeve from where we have not Starbucks here in Randers, where I come from, but we have Braseo, and I got a coffee sleeve, and then I punched it out with my big round punch circle. It's 2-inch, and it fit perfectly. And I'm going to use them as embellishments later. I got these flowers also, and I don't know where they came from. It was just one of our shops, that grocery shops. So yeah, and now I'm going to color in the coffee cup with my that's Spectrum Noir. It's the same. It's not the same as Copics, but it works in the same way. Sometimes I prefer the Spectrum Noirs, and sometimes the Copics. It all depends on what also what colors I have, of course. But here it was Spectrum Noir, and sorry if my head is getting in the way sometimes, but I just got a new camera, and I have to learn how to put it up, because it didn't work on my phone, because it was always running out of space, and I had to upload again and again and again. And the other night it took me very long time, and normally it don't take a lot of time, but it did. So I got this camera, not an expensive one, just a cheap one, but I hope it works, and yeah, and I got to find out the lighting. So it's a bit yellow, I think, and it's not yellow here. So I'll have to figure it out, and then I can't wait to have my space, my own space, to sit and scrapbook and make all sort of creative things. Right now I'm sitting at our kitchen table, and it's not so practical when you're going to eat at night, so I have to put all of my stuff away, and then I have to drag them on again when I've got to make something. The little cup there, I put some pop dots under, and then just stick it on the card. And yeah, I have these paper flowers from, I think it is Kaiserkraft, some paper colored flowers, so they can be colored in if you want to, but here I just let them be natural. It fits the theme quite well, I think. Yeah, now what am I going to do? And I'm going to glue it down right in the front of the pocket. And the other one, when I turn it around, I see that you can see the back side and the glue, and it doesn't look so pretty. So I glue the other half inside the pocket, but at the top of the little bean with the fire, the roasted bean, but just in the opposite side. So, and then I put some sequins in. And I'm going to find some washi, and I just gotten this masking tape, it's called, and there is yeah, you can rip it off. There is I don't know what's it called, some ripping thing in the package. So yeah, just like a normal tape roll thing. And there was the other one, the last one I've got. Or not the last one, I've got several, but it was quite cheap, so I got some of it, and I hope it works, but hey, you don't know, but it's been cheap. And I'm going to spell out washi down in the corner, and yeah. Sorry. I got this sticky notes, quite cute sticky notes, fits with the color scheme, and now I got another stamp. It's in Danish, and I cut these stamps over because hey, it doesn't hurt them, and they can be put back together if you want to use them for something else. And I just put down notes, and that's where these stickers were, and in the top there I'm stamping documented and the story of the day, but in Danish it says dokumenteret, dagens historie. And that's where I'm going to put my letter for my friend. Now I'm just outlining these cards with different scribbly lines or different styles, because I thought they were a bit bland. They just they disappeared on the page, so I thought that they were to have some more definition, and that's a good way to do it is outlining them. And you can do it in the same outline all the way around, but I decided that it was going to be different. And now I'm going to put the goodies in the back of this pocket. I've got some cutouts from a cutout sheet from the 6x6 pads, and I got some brads and sequins and clips and a stamped coffee cup and a flower, sticker flower, and the flowers from Kaisercraft, sticky notes, and different washi. Yeah, and here I'm outlining this one too, because it gives a bit more definition. And what is that? That was the coffee cup. Yeah, and here is the embellishment I told you about, and I'm going to put them on these paper clips. I initially wanted to make some paper clips with some ribbon, but then I actually forgotten these and just, hey, I got these, and that was what I was going to do with them. So I just I found them, and they were dry, and I make these little clips, paper clips, and then they could embellish the pocket too. And at the left you see the round 1 inch, half-inch circles that I punch out, and also used, also gave glossy accents. And yeah, the black card was also too plain, so I outlined it with my white gel pen. And they are so cute, I think. I'm going to use this technique a lot. It's I think I'm going to make a page about my coffee addictions. so there, I think there'll be a lot of them there. But I'm almost done. I just need to put some coffee and a letter in this pocket. So thanks for watching. There will be some pictures right after this. I hope you liked it, and give me a thumbs up or leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. Have a nice day. Bye.